shall we do with a drunken sailor? What shall we do with a drunken sailor? What shall we do with a drunken sailor early in the morning? Hooray, and up she rises, hooray, and up she rises, hooray, and up she rises early in the morning.
This is the island of Boonsey, stark, forbidding, lonely, and almost 55.5 miles from Portsmouth. For 5 years now, this remote and desolate island has been home sweet home to officers and men of Her Majesty's ship Compton, an inshore minesweeper, and a wren or two. As rugged and resolute a little band as you'll meet in a day's march. This is Commander Stanton, a tough, fearless old sea dog, eyes ever alert for the slightest tremor on the now still waters. Blast! Another essential job for the minesweeper patrol is underwater reconnaissance. Here we see Lieutenant Pouter, our dashing number 1, at his duties.
I'm frightfully sorry. I'm most frightfully sorry. I was looking for mackerel. I had no idea I'd find anything quite like this.
You peeping Tom, you knew I was bathing here.
I do assure you, Heather, I didn't. I do now, of course, but that is, I mean...
Go away, I want to get out.
Well, I'd be delighted. No, you mustn't.
I'll teach you to go sneaking up on people with your snorkel.
No, Heather, please. Please, Heather. That's for mackerel. No, Heather.
I don't care.
Heather, no!
This picturesque spot is known locally as Smuggler's Cove, and, as its name implies, was once used by French smugglers in the illicit wine trade. And, for all we know, it still is.
Ah, Chiffy!
Hi, Gaston. What do you got there?
Something special for you.
Champagne?
Aha.
Chateau Fontainebleau? How much?
Oh, 7 and 6 a bottle, huh?
Make it $1.
You will get 15 shillings at Pompey, Chief.
Now, look, I got the trouble of getting it there, ain't I? 5 bob, and I'll take 2 dozen cases. After I've tasted it.
It's a deal.
Well, don't sit there like a midwife at the funeral. Make yourself useful, son. Go on. Cart that case back to the store.
Aye, Chiefy.
Well, jump to it then.
I'm jumping to it then.
Oh, you useless dump he is. I'm not kidding, Gaston. Come on, mate.
Au revoir, Chiefy.
Au revoir, Gaston.
But above all, the Navy's vigilance must never cease. Day and night, keen eyes, ever watchful, are scanning the seas for any possible threat from the enemy.
Shall I signal ahead and tell them we're coming, sir?
Certainly not. This is a surprise visit, Bates. You must know by now that I have dedicated my service years to winkling out useless and redundant units of the Royal Navy. And I have a shrewd suspicion that number 2723 Inshore Minesweeping Squadron, stationed on Boonsey Island, will be the next on my list.
Oh, quite so, sir.
Last! What's all that damn racket about?
Launch ahoy, sir! Heading this way, sir!
Povey! Oh, my goodness!
Hey!
Come on, Johnson, get us a glass.
Oh, here it is, Chiefy.
That sounded like a good one. Top. Not bad. Hey, that can mean only one thing. Captain Povey's coming for inspection. Come on, get this stuff out of sight. Look, when you've done that, do all the other chores you do on these occasions.
Right.
What's the matter? Come on. What are you up to now?
I'm stuck.
Stuck. Why don't you use the door? Go and get cracking. Inspection at a time like this.
But Heather, you don't understand. It was just a simple error of navigation. I mean, how was I to know you were going to be bathing there?
In exactly the same way that you knew that I'd be in Smuggler's Cove yesterday, Dingley Point the day before, and in Farthing Creek the day before that.
Yes, why you can't settle in one place, I really don't know. I had to swim miles before I found you. Oh, Lord. Coming.
Oh, darling,
What?
look at you.
Who's taken my stripes?
Well, it's about time somebody did.
What? Oh, I see. Yes. Coming, sir.
I am being quick.
I should be in trouble again. It's all your
Very
fault.
right.
You buzzed, sir?
Yes, Mr. Pouter, I buzzed. Many a time and oft have I buzzed. I was trying to find a tune that you liked.
Well, sir, I'm rather partial to the one that goes ta-ra-ra buzzed, yeah. And you buzzed, sir.
Yes, Mr. Pouter. We're ready for inspection.
Are we? Oh, good.
I was asking you, Mr. Pouter, not telling you.
Well, that's a novelty for a start, sir.
Well-
I mean, yes, sir. I think we are, sir.
Well, if Captain Povey's aboard that launch, we'd better be.
Quite, sir. Old Thunderguts doesn't miss much.
Correction, Mr. Pouter. Old Thunderguts doesn't miss anything. Well, just to be on the safe side, I think I'll go over to the stores and make sure that Chief Petty Officer Banyard has heard the warning.
Oh, what a good idea, sir.
My ideas usually are, Mr. Pouter.
Of course, sir.
Don't tell a chap, will you?
For Drake's sake, hurry up, Johnson.
Aye, Chiefy.
Here you are. There's another one.
Thanks. Well, there we are, Chiefy. 65 blankets, all present and correct.
All right, you cut back out of the park. Make sure the milkman's brought our jeep back.
Oh, but you haven't delivered here yet, Chiefy.
Well, I should hope not with Thunderguts about. Go on your way laughing. Missed my vacation, that's what I done.
I beg leave to doubt that.
Oh, I wish you wouldn't do that, sir.
It's only on very rare occasions that I have the chance, Coxswain.
Sir?
Usually these stores are so well locked that it takes 14 men and a battering ram to get in at all.
Everything's in order, sir.
Yes, it would need to be. We don't want any repetition of the little novelties that appeared during Captain Povey's last inspection.
No, sir.
A 3-ton truck containing a rather elderly upright piano, for instance, that had been rushed here in the middle of a little private light removal work.
Well, I had a complete and thorough explanation at the time.
Please don't bother me with that again. I didn't believe it then either, ingenious though it was. That'll be all, Coxswain.
Sir.
I don't know what you were up to, and I most certainly didn't want to know. But I did want to make sure that you had put back at once whatever it was.
I see, sir.
All right, Chiefy. The milkman's brought the jeep.
Well, Tut, don't take any notice of him, sir. He comes from Glasgow. It's a son. He can't take it, sir.
Coxswain,
Yes, sir.
I expect you to report at the jetty at once to pipe Captain Povey ashore.
Aye, aye, sir. Pipe. Bosun's pipe. Have you seen the pipe? Have you seen the bosun's pipe? Go on! Get the pipe!
Welcome aboard, sir. We're delighted to see you.
That I doubt, particularly when you hear the purpose of my visit.
Oh, well, perhaps you'd care to come along to my office and we'll discuss it over a glass of sherry.
I never touch alcohol before sundown, Commander Stanton.
Oh, well, a mug of cocoa, perhaps.
What's that?
Looks like a fishing rod to me, sir.
It looks like a fishing rod to me, too.
Number one,
Not guilty. I mean, sir.
dismiss the men and follow Captain Povey and myself to my office.
Oh, I'd rather not, sir. I mean, aye, sir.
Well, gentlemen, as I understand it, the principal purpose of your presence here is to minesweep the surrounding area.
That is correct, sir. We're sweeping them up all the time. Hundreds of the blighters.
Now, that's very odd,
Odd, sir? In what way?
because I've been making a study of some relevant German war records, and according to them, they didn't lay one single solitary mine within 100 miles of this island.
Well, they should have done. I mean, they must have done, sir. Why, we're fishing them up all the time. Thousands of the wretched things with great spikes on them.
I see. Well, since I'm here, I shall be able to observe you bagging 50 or 60 for myself.
Well, what do you want with all of those, sir? You will, sir.
Yes, sir, I will, sir. When's your next sweep?
Oh, well, I'm not quite sure. It's,
Next sweep, sir? Well, I think we've got one on the Derby, first prize bottle of sherry. More cocoa, sir?
I think we could lay on everything for this afternoon, sir. At a pinch.
everything, Coxswain.
Yes, sir. If Compton steams round by Smuggler's Cove, sir, I think we might be lucky and pick up something, sir.
Well, that's more like it.
Yes, much more like it, yes. Well, off you go, Coxswain, and make all the necessary preparations, will you?
It'll be a pleasure, sir.
Sweep on. Come on, we got work to do.
Go on, get cracking. We got a date with Bessie. Come on, turn it up, come on. Get there, Charlie boy. Bessie's got some work to do. Do you mind?
Left hand down a bit. Bit more. Now, straighten her up. Yes.
Now, right hand down a bit. Yes, on the other lock. Oh, come on, Coxswain, you've got bags of room.
Where did you learn navigation, Mr. Pouter? On the Great West Road?
Oh, no, sir, no, sir. Actually, I was at Dartmouth.
I shall never know how you got through Dartmouth.
Oh, quite simple, sir. You turn left at Lyme Regis.
Hurry up, Johnson. Compton will be here before we've launched, Bessie.
Are you sure you wouldn't like to roll for a wee bit, Swain?
You're right, I wouldn't.
Look here, Stanton, how much longer before we find one of these mines this channel is supposed to be thick with?
Well, it shouldn't be long now, sir. Look, you see that spur of rock just ahead, sir? I shouldn't be at all surprised if we don't spot one of the blighters just round the point.
What makes you think that?
Oh, just a feeling I have, you know. I'm rather magnetic about mines, you know.
All right, this'll do.
Oh.
There we are. That's it, all right. Go on, Bessie, darling, have a nice swim. Daddy'll see you later.
Fine sighted, sir. Green 40, sir.
It's a mine, all right.
Full ahead, both, coxswain.
Johnson, bring the walkie-talkie.
I'll bring you something someday, you old stinker. Aye, aye, Chiefy.
Clumsy.
I tripped.
Did you now? I thought you were practicing your belly dance. Now go on out there and tell me when Compton's picked up Bessie.
Aye,
Get
aye,
your
Chiefy.
skates on. Here.
Oh, thanks, Chiefy.
Go on, flutter off. Right. Right.
Whoa. Good show, chaps. I'll go and get my toolkit, sir.
All in, boys.
Look here, Stanton, I don't wish to interfere, but wouldn't it be better to cast off and explode the thing in the sea?
Oh, no, sir. We couldn't do that.
Why not?
Bird sanctuary, you know.
Bird sanctuary?
Yes. The people of Boomsey would never forgive us. The mating season. For the birds, that is. No, we'll disarm her here.
Isn't that rather dangerous?
Yes, I suppose it is. Hadn't thought about it much. Right, easy, lads, now. Easy does it.
Here, the picked up Bessie, Chiefy.
Blimey, about time too. What are you talking about, picked up Bessie? How could they have done when she's bobbing about there in the water?
Well, they picked up something. I saw them.
Give me those. Stone the seagulls, they have picked up something. It's another mine. Now, where did that one come from?
Here, do you think it might be a real live one, Chiefy, eh?
Unless somebody else has lost their lifeboat fund collecting box, that's exactly what it is. Eh? Hello. Calling Compton. Compton, calling Compton. Compton, are you receiving me? Over. You heavy-footed clot, you bastard. Now what are you going to do? They're going to blow themselves sky high.
Right, here we are, sir. All ready for the old dismantling.
All right, carry on, boy.
Aye, sir.
Just a minute. What are you going to do with those?
What, these? Well, undo the old spikes. Pull its fangs, as it were, sir. Well, here goes. Hold that, will you? Right. Now.
Oh.
Don't you worry, old chap. This won't hurt a bit.
Come on, come on. This is a matter of life and death.
Right, ready, Chiefy.
Right. Now send this. Mine you got aboard, not Bessie. Get rid of it. What's the matter now?
I can't remember the alphabet.
Do you useless lump? I suppose I've got to do it myself as usual. Give it to me. Now look what you've done. I can't remember it either. Come on.
Oh, here, I think it's working, Chiefy.
What? Give it to me. Give it to me quick. Hello. Compton? Hello. Jack. Jack, this is urgent. The mine you got aboard is not Bessie. Understand, it is not Bessie. Get rid of it!
Whoops-a-daisy.
For heaven's sake, stop him, Stanton. He'll blow us all up.
Oh, not to worry, sir. This is just routine to us mine-sweeping chaps. This sort of thing happens every day.
Signal from Chief Petty Officer Banyard, sir. It's urgent.
Oh, all right. Excuse me, sir.
Something wrong?
Wrong? No, nothing wrong.
Don't you worry, sir. I'll get it this time. If it kills me.
Yes, quite. On second thoughts, number one, I'm inclined to agree with the Captain Povey. I think we ought to put it back.
Oh, what a...
Yes, well, put it back, that's all.
What a pity, sir. I've just been in to enjoy myself.
Mr. Pouter, I gave an order.
Oh.
This is not Bessie.
Well, in that case, I don't see why I should... Oh, lummy. Sir, I think I'm going to be sick.
Do you think we got them in time, Chiefy?
You'll soon know, Johnson. If you should happen to hear a loud bang, you will know that all that is left of 2723 is you, me, and the station cat.
All clear, sir.
Pull the head together, Coxswain, and the sooner the better.
Pull it together, sir, and the sooner the better.
Now, look here, Stanton. There's something going on in this ship that just doesn't smell right. I don't know what game you think you're playing, but let me warn you, Mabel. Mabel. Take a signal. To Captain Minesweeper's Admiralty. Repeated C&C Portsmouth. If there are any mines in that channel, we need something better than that bunch of left-handed, know-nothing, bumbling, half-witted, incompetent idiots to deal with it.
Left-handed, half-witted, bungling idiots.
What are you doing, Mabel? I haven't started yet.
Oh?
Advise paying off and closing down of inshore mine-sweeping establishment, Boonsey Island, now redundant. Officers appear suitable for in service. Have that sent right away. I'll have them out of their cozy little billets, you see if I don't. And Mabel, I told you to get this chair fixed.
Aye, sir.
Morning, Hale.
Good morning, Lieutenant Pouter. At least it was.
Anything for me? Only one?
It's probably from a mermaid's father complaining about a peeping Tom.
Oh, hardly. I don't know any mermaids who get letters from peeping Toms. Oh, lummy. It's from Mummy. I mean, Mother.
The signal's just come in from Captain Povey.
Oh, thanks.
If you ask me, it's red hot.
Yeah, so's this. I say, Heather, listen to this little lot.
What?
Dear son.
Very interesting. What nationality is your mother?
Well, oh, she's British. Yes, here we are. We all miss you very much, now that the season is underway. Cynthia is quite desolate and refuses to be comforted. She says you have the hottest cha-cha she's ever seen and nobody else's will do. Hurry back by the first train. I'm sure the Admiral could let you go if you explained about Cynthia. Regards and all that, Mater.
Shall I get you a line to the Admiral?
No fear. I'm staying right here where I'm safe.
You may not get the cha-cha chance. Have a look at that.
What's this? Yes, To Captain Minesweeper Appleby, repeated to Commander-in-Chief Portsmouth, advise paying off and closing down of the inshore minesweeping establishment Boonsey Island, now considered redundant. Officers appear suitable for foreign service. He can't do this.
You can't do what, Mr. Pouter?
Sir, no Thundernut has done his gut. I mean, Thunderguts has done his... Well, see for yourself, sir.
Of course, we ought to have tied him to that mine before we slung it overboard.
Couldn't you put that in your not received file, sir?
Not this time, Mr. Pouter. You can't not receive a payoff order. Anything else but not that.
Oh, I beg your pardon, sir. Well, whatever it is that's upset you, sir, I've got 3 witnesses to prove that I wasn't anywhere near what it was when whatever it was happened, sir.
Yeah.
And what about your not received file, sir?
Let's face the fact, gentlemen. We've been rumbled.
But, sir, I simply can't go back to the mainland.
Well, it looks as if you'll have to, sir. Cynthia will be pleased.
Oh, Heather.
Might I make a suggestion, sir? In order to give us a little time, sir, I would suggest that we give Captain Povey the Poulsen's Fulminator Mark III treatment, sir.
The Poulsen's how many?
Yes, by all means, Chief. Sounds most enterprising.
Well, as a matter of fact, sir, this ploy was used by a relative of mine with great success, sir.
What exactly is a Poulsen's Fulminator Mark III?
Well, that's just the point, sir. Nobody knows what it is, sir.
We haven't got one, have we?
No, sir, but I shouldn't worry about trivialities. You've got a pad, Heather. Yes. With your permission, sir, I'd like to send a signal for your approval.
Yes, by all means, Chief. I'm all agog with suspense.
Yes, that must be very painful, sir. Heather, something like this. Paying off order received. This establishment will close immediately on orders received for alternative accommodation for one Poulsen's Fulminator Mark III.
Alternative accommodation for one Poulsen's Fulminator Mark III. Take this down, will you? Propose the following be circulated to all departments. Alternative accommodation must be found immediately for one Poulsen's Fulminator Mark III. Any suggestions to be made on Form 35C/81/B and forwarded to the officer in charge of the operations.
The Poulsen's Fulminator Mark III, while being perfectly serviceable, is, in my opinion, too large to be disposed of in the way suggested by Commander Baxter in his minute dated 24th July, 1959.
I say, Clive, there seems to be a good deal of confusion about this Poulsen's Fulminator Mark III. One chap here suggests that we tow it up to Salisbury Plain and blow it up. Surely that's the War Office's pigeon, isn't it? Yeah, that's what I thought.
Take a memo. With reference to the Poulsen's Fulminator Mark III, although there is some evidence that it was in service in the Middle East in 1954, I cannot but feel that the whole matter is fraught with difficulty.
Corporal, put all this bump together and take it over to the Admiralty.
Yes.
Ah, Bates, yes. Tell me, Bates, what would you say if I were to tell you that I'm about to recommend to their lordships that you take over my job here in Portsmouth?
I'd say thank you very much, sir. But...
Don't worry about me, Bates. It's not official, of course, but I have a feeling I'm going to be appointed to the Admiralty quite soon.
Oh, congratulations, sir.
Thank you, Bates. Now, after all, why not? My work here is done. Look at the map, Bates. Clean as a whistle. Not a redundant unit as far as the eye can see.
No, sir.
Ah, it's a good feeling, Bates. The feeling of a hard job, well done. What on earth is it?
It's come down from the Admiralty, sir. It's addressed to you, sir.
Oh, very well, carry on. We're going to Boonsey.
Boonsey, sir?
You heard what I said. Boonsey!
Sir.
I'll teach them to play fast and loose with the future Rear Admiral.
$22, $23, $24, $25. And the rest when you deliver the stuff on Tuesday, okay?
From what I've heard, I don't think you'll be here Tuesday.
Don't you worry about that, Mr. Higgins. Thanks to Paulson's Fulminator Mark III.
Pardon?
You heard. We're going to be here forever.
What's all the noise about?
Captain Minesweeper's Lord's heading this way, sir.
Oh, blast!
Pompey Lawn sighted up the crow's nest, sir. That is, Lord's full of old crows heading this way, sir.
Yes, well, now simmer down, number one, simmer down, or you'll do yourself a mischief.
What do we do now, sir?
Our carefully calculated nuts, Mr. Pouter. Come in.
Pompey Lawn sighted, sir. Scrambled eggs aboard.
We know, Coxswain, we know. Have you any suggestions?
I'm afraid not, sir. Oh, unless...
Yes?
Yes.
Well, we could try Plan B, sir.
Plan B? That's a bit desperate, isn't it?
Well, these are desperate times, sir.
All I can say is if Plan B is all we've got, we might as well scrub it and give up.
Aren't you forgetting something, sir? Plan B is Commander Stanton's idea, sir.
Well, if it's no good, what does it matter whose idea it is? Oh, excellent idea, sir. That's to be first class. Oh, Plan B it is, sir. Congratulations.
Thank you, Pouter.
What's that signal they're flying, Bates?
I'm not quite sure, sir. It seems most peculiar.
Damn it, man, you can read the signal, can't you?
Well, yes, sir, but... Ah, it's the quarantine flag, sir. Oh, and there's another signal tacked on.
Well?
Yellow fever, sir.
Yellow fever? Give me that book. Yellow fever. Yellow fever?
You shouldn't have come, sir. No, don't come any closer. It's highly infectious.
Are you seriously trying to tell me there really has been an outbreak of yellow fever here?
It's at its peak, sir. The men are dropping like flies.
Oh!
There goes another one, sir. Permission to carry on, sir?
By all means, Coxswain. Poor devil.
Call out 2 men.
Good grief. You didn't even make sure he was dead.
They always are, sir. We get used to it.
Would you care to take your jacket off, sir? It's suddenly become terribly hot. It must be 108 degrees in the shade.
I say, Stanton, are you all right?
Oh, yes, sir. I'm fine, sir. Of course, the trouble is, this climate is so treacherous. It's terribly cold now. Would you care to come into my office and have a cup of something hot?
No, thank you, Stanton. I think I must get back to the mainland. You need help, you know.
No. Don't worry, sir. We can manage.
Yes. Well, good luck.
Thank you.
Come on, Grant, come out now. You died like a hero. Go on back to the billet and get some dry clothes on.
It's no good. I can't do it. I just can't leave them there to rot. Turn around, Bates. We're going back to the island. Sir. Hard starboard, coxswain. Return to Boozy.
Aye, sir. Well, here's to the old yellow fever.
Cheers.
Fancy Thunderguts falling for dear old half-baked Plan B. You know, I'd never have believed it.
Yes, darling. It just goes to prove that you're not the only fool in the Navy.
Yes, it does, doesn't it? I say steady on.
Hey, you!
Come on, darling. I want to swim.
Right, I race to the jetty. Last one there's a rotten apple.
Right.
Hey!
Hey!
Oh, well saved, sir. Jolly well held. Thanks. Oh, lummy. Thundergut.
Mr. Pouter, what is the meaning of this?
Meaning of this, huh?
Yes?
Well said, sir. It's nice to see you again, sir. The meaning of this. PT, sir. That's it, yes, PT. Keeps fit, sir. Shakes off the old yellow fever. Fall in, Stark. Hop, 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 hop,
Commander Stanton. Oh. You and every sailor on this island have made a complete fool of me, but now it's my turn.
Yes, I was afraid it would be, sir.
I intend to go through this establishment with a fine-tooth comb and winkle out every single piece of underhanded skullduggery that's going on.
Well, you'll be staying here quite some time then, sir.
I may be, but I very much doubt if you will. Come on, we're going to make a thorough inspection of the whole place.
As you wish, sir.
And take that damn stupid hat off.
Huh? Huh?
2, 4, 6. Just right.
Chiefy.
Yeah, what's this? What's the
Chiefy,
matter?
it's back.
Yeah, good.
Whoopie's back.
What?
Povey.
Go, get this lot out of sight.
Where?
I've just told you out of sight. Go on. Back in. I'll head Povey off.
Now I want to see the store.
Oh, naturally, sir. I'm sure you'll find everything in order. Oh, Coxswain, Captain Povey wants to see the stores.
Yes.
Excuse me. Before you go to see the stores, perhaps you'd like to inspect...
I told you I wanted to see the stores, and that's where I'm going, Commander.
Store's ready for inspection, sir.
Very good.
Where do you put it? In here, beside the boiler. The boiler? You steaming nitwit. What are you going to put it there for? Well, I hope everything's to your satisfaction, sir.
So far, yes. But I have a feeling that something is going on, and I'm getting warm.
Something is, sir.
Well, shall we go now, sir?
What is that?
Probably mice, sir. I think it came from over there, actually, sir.
Rubbish. It came from over here.
No. This is on the house, Commander. Well, this is jolly decent of you, old chap. Parting is such sweet sorrow. But, hey, Fred?
I think he's rotten shame, sir.
Yes, so do I. Just as I was getting the hang of those shoals too, damn it. Oh, well, I'm not the only one.
Cheer up, Peter. We'll be able to see each other now and then in London.
I doubt it. Just wait till Mummy and Cynthia get hold of me. I shall be at Deb dances and hunt balls, so I haven't got a cha-cha-cha left in me.
Oh, poor boy. What you must go through.
I know. Life is hell, isn't it? Absolute hell. Oh.
Oh, what's this?
The last survivor, sir. I thought things, being as they are, you might be in the mood to sink it, sir.
You might very well be right, Coxswain. How much?
No, sir. I couldn't. This is the one time I ain't got the heart to take a profit, sir.
Well, in that case, you might as well take a seat, Chief.
Oh, thank you very much, sir.
Well, this is an occasion where rank must be overlooked. And, not the wine.
Certainly, sir.
Pour away.
Righto, sir. That's a good one, you see, sir. There we are, sir. Your name, sir? I'm going to, well, at least, me and the chap, sir, we're going to miss you.
Well, oddly enough. And yet, I'm going to miss you, too. Cheers.
Cheers, sir.
Oh, Shannon, I love your daughter. Away, we're bound to go. Cross the line, makes
Ladies and gentlemen, I give you a toast to Boonsey, the Capri of the English Channel.
Here he is, sir.
As to its hospitable shores and its fish-laden waters, to its good people, whom we, in our rough sailor fashion, have loved, just as they, in their way, have loved us, I hope. It's a long, long way to Tipperary. British go home.
British go home? Blimey. Couple of branders and you think you own the island. Come on.
You imperialist speak
to
me like that, huh?
Come on, out of
You
it,
see what
Peter.
I've written?
That's
It is
enough
for
of the
you.
argument.
British go.
Yes, from you.
for you,
Out of
my
it. You're
friend.
coming
For
along
you.
with me.
You go.
Come on, come
go,
quietly.
go.
Chief Petty Officer Banyard reporting for duty, sir.
Well, you've seen his handiwork, I suppose.
I have indeed, sir. And with all due respect, this time he's gone a bundle.
But I don't remember nothing about it, sir. Oh, you never do. Leading Seaman, refresh Mr. Higgins' memory, will you?
At 23:40 hours last night, I came upon this gentleman, sir, painting on the wall outside and shouting.
What was he shouting?
For 900 years, we have been enslaved by the British oppressors.
Oppressors?
The time is right for us to rise and shake off the yoke of the imperialistic pigs. Boonsey demands home rule now.
Anything to say, Gaston?
It won't happen again, sir, I promise. I'm on the wagon from today. Forever.
Yes, well, I shan't prefer charges against you, providing that you remove all signs of the damage done in the customary manner.
It will be a pleasure, sir. Thank you very much, sir. Rule Britannia.
Oh, thank you very much. Rule Britannia. Issue him with a pail and mop, will you, as usual, Cardew?
They're all ready for him, sir.
A good show. And paint somebody else's walls next time, Gaston, will you? There's a good chap.
It will be a pleasure, sir.
Bad turn. Big march.
Ding, ding, dang, dong. Ding, dang,
Oh, very funny. Oh, yeah.
Jack.
A signal from Commander Stanton, sir. There's a revolution on Boomsey.
Revolution on Boonsey? This calls for immediate action. Mr. Bye's old thunder. I mean, Captain Povey, immediately.
Oh, he's on a cycling tour in the New Forest. Left no address.
We must do something, Mabel.
How about the Admiralty, sir?
By Jove, yes. Why didn't I think of that? Yes, get this off at once.
Hello? 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 Oh, hello. C&I here. Oh, School of Photography. I've been trying to get you chaps. I've got a signal here somewhere. I can't put my finger on it for the moment, but it's a copy of one to Portsmouth from Boonsey. They've got a revolution or something. Can you send a photographer over to cover it? But you must have got somebody. All covering crafts. What the blazes are they? Oh, the Admiral's bloodhounds got her first. Oh, I see. Tricky. Well, I've got to get a photographer from somewhere, even if it's only a bloke with a box brownie. Who do you suggest I try? The Marines.
Royal Marines are not flaming film stars, but we'll find a man for you. It's always a pleasure to help the Navy out of trouble. Very likely. Leave it to us. C&I, a panic about some tin pot revolution on some island called Boonsey. They want a photographer.
But we don't have such persons.
I know that, idiot. Can't miss this chance of getting the Navy out of the muck. Must be somebody in the Corps who can take snaps.
I know, sir. What about the chap who took that one?
Lieutenant Binns, of course. The man's a menace, a disgrace, an idiot. He sees himself as one of those Fleet Street reporter wallers. But he can certainly take a good likeness.
It'll get him out of our lives for a while, too, sir.
Splendid. We'll send Binns.
If that's old Thunderguts, sir, we've had it.
So say all of us.
Lieutenant Bin, sir. Royal Marines Press Section Naval Intelligence. Where's the action, sir?
Look, if you're part of the marine landing exercise, you're on the wrong island. It's typical of your crowd, of course.
No, so you've got a revolution on your hand, haven't you, sir? How many rebels do you estimate you're up against, sir?
How many would you say, number one?
Oh, more than that, I'd say, sir. 500, 600?
Well...
Over 1,000 ruthless terrorists. They have arms, of course. Oh, rather, yes. 2 each. 2 each. By Jove. Wait till the press-type Fleet Street boys get hold of this. I'll be a hero. Excuse me, sir. Must get dispatch at once. Excuse me.
What an extraordinary chap. Do you think he's real?
Needs a shave, sir.
I say, he's not serious about putting all that stuff in the newspapers, is he? I mean, Lummy, what will Portsmouth say?
Island in revolt. Natives demanding home rule. Imperative all personnel remain to deal with situation. Imperative it is. Mabel! Mabel!
Sir?
Get Boonsey on the phone.
Aye, sir.
I'll give him a revolution, all right.
Oh, he's late. Yes? Hello?
Hello, Stanton. This is Captain Povey. What's all this rubbish about a revolt?
Can you speak up, sir? We're under attack at the moment.
What the devil was that?
Oh, it's nothing, sir. Just a flesh wound. Oh, it's nothing to worry about, sir. We're holding out. Excuse me. Oh, got him.
Now listen to me, Stanton, and listen carefully. I don't believe a word of it, you understand? So you can stop popping those paper bags as soon as you like. Got it? And furthermore, Stanton, you've got just 3 days to get off that island, or else. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, sir.
Goodbye.
Goodbye to you, sir.
What did he say, sir?
Well, he's given us 3 days to get out, or else. Shut up.
Captain, is a copy of the signal originated by you, giving our men on Boonsey Island 3 days to get off. And issued on the very day Commander Stanton informed you a revolution had broken out. How do you explain that?
I didn't think it was important, sir.
Heaven preserve, he didn't think it was important. Captain Povey, the Navy has long been famed for its obtuseness in political matters. But damn it, man, this is rather ridiculous. Make a signal. Tell those chaps on Boonsey to hang on till they get direct instructions from me personally.
Yes, sir.
And Povey.
Yes, sir.
No more reporters, not even the Times. I want a strict control on all means of reaching the island. Ports, airfields, everything. Understand?
Yes, sir. No more reporters, sir.
Haven't you finished with that lot yet?
Nearly, Chiefy. Here, what's that?
That Johnson is a Mongolian moonstone.
Yeah, that's the ring the skipper lost in Hong Kong.
It is not the ring that the skipper lost in Hong Kong.
Well, if it's not, it's his twin.
Now get this straight, Johnson. All Mongolian moonstones are alike. Understand?
Well, everything okay, Coxswain?
Aye, aye, sir. All right, on your way, laughing.
All right, Chiefy.
Oh, there we are.
Hurry up, then.
There it is, sir. In all its pristine glory.
Really? I say, tell me that story about it again, Coxswain.
The story? Oh, yes, of course, sir, the story. Well, sir, I wouldn't like it to get around, but I had a relative in Hong Kong.
Oh, Peter, you shouldn't have. Oh, Peter, how sweet of you.
Oh, it was nothing, dear.
No, I know it's nothing, dear, but it's terribly sweet of you just the same. By the way, what is it?
Oh, it's a ring.
Well, I know it isn't a canteen of cutlery. I mean a stone, dear. What sort of stone is it?
Oh, the stone, yes. Well, that's a Mongolian moonstone. It's very rare, according to Chief Petty Officer Banyard.
Oh. Chief Petty Officer Banyard. Give it back, Peter. You don't know where it's been. The Mongolians probably don't either.
But Heather, this was given to a relation of Banyard's for saving the Grand High Lama from the Tibetan goat.
He should have settled for the goat.
But Heather, you don't seem to understand. This cost me a whole month's cigarette ration.
Really? No, that idiot Binns has gone altogether too far. Have you seen this?
What's that, sir? Mickelberg Brothers Portsmouth Sale, bargains in outsized corsets.
No, not that. Here, Tragedy of Boonsey by Trevor Binns.
Yes. Today a strange calm has descended on the strife-torn island of Boonsey. Nothing stirs. Yet to me, this calm is more ominous than the noise and the stench of battle. The unmistakable lull before the enemy launches an all-out attack.
You see what I mean? Well, he'll have to go.
Can't you just order him back to the mainland, sir?
Well, it can't be done, Heather. He's suspicious already. If I order him back, he'll know that we've fiddled the whole thing. The fellow's a damn nuisance. You know, every time I sneak out for a spot of fishing, there he is asking, where's the action?
Sir, it's about Lieutenant Bim, sir. Something's got to be done.
Well, we know, Chief, we know.
Yes, but do you know what he's done now, sir? He's pinched the jeep. The milkman's livid. And, well, I mean, we need it, sir.
What's he doing with it, Chief?
Well, he's scouring round the island, sir, looking for the rebel leader, General Gaston Higgins. He wants an interview, sir.
Does he, by Jove? Uh-huh. Oh, well, in that case, Coxswain, I think we might give him a hand, if you see what I mean.
I think I've got your drift, sir. I'll lay it on right away, sir.
Well, if actions he wants, well, action he's going to get. Oh. It's Mongolian moonstone, isn't it? I haven't seen one of those since Hong Kong.
To Gaston Higgins.
Patriot, liberator of Boonsey. You mustn't speak to me like that. I like you, and I like all of you, and I'm a loyal British subject.
Of course you are. To Gaston Higgins.
Flaming patriot, a liberator of Boonsey.
Now, ladies, pay attention, please. I want you to think of yourself as gorillas. No, not the hairy sort. The other kind. Now, on the command shun, I want you to stand with both feet together, head well up, arms straight down by your sides, and thumbs in line with the seams of your trousers. Well, in your case, of course, thumbs in line with the seams of your, well, we scrub around that bit. We'll try without your trousers. I mean, we'll try without your thumbs. Then, cool. Squad, shun. Yeah, it's not quite right, but it's a start. Now, quite still everywhere. Heads well up. Jolly good. Throw your chest out. Well done, that girl. Now, I think I better take your names and your telephone numbers. Now, first one.
Heather Stark, Boonsey 101.
Heather Stark, Boonsey 101. Oh, I know somebody called Heather. Oh.
Well?
No, not awfully. I was just trying to show these gorillas how to throw their chests out. I was trying to get her telephone number. Heather, it's all for the cause.
I know what it's all for. Bluebeard.
But Heather, darling, I'm doing this for us.
This is as far as I can take you.
What happens now, sir?
Well, these gorillas will take you to their leader. That is, if you still want to take the risk.
Well, sir, that's what I'm here for. Reminds me of the time when Errol Flynn interviewed Fidel Castro, sir.
I thought it might. Well, good luck, old man. And goodbye.
Thank you, sir. If I don't come back from this mission, thanks for everything, sir. Where am I?
You are here.
Oh, good show.
Who are you?
I represent the press. I am unarmed.
Welcome to the cause.
The world is waiting for your story, General.
Oh. For 900 years we have been enslaved by the British oppressors. Well, the time has come and is ripe for us to shake off the yoke of the imperialistic pigs. Bourgeoisie demands home rule. Thank you very much.
Have you enough men to hold out, General?
Hold out! Hold out! The time has come for the bourgeois to drive the British dogs into the sea. The hour is nigh for battle, and I, Gaston Higgins, will not rest till bourgeoisie is free.
I told you you'd overdone it.
The leader is tired. The interview is at an end. Long live the leader.
Long live the leader.
For 900 years we have been in... Autograph!
By Jove, what a story!
And I demand that this country send a gunboat with all possible speed to teach these impudent islanders a lesson they will never forget. Bourgeoisie must remain British.
Alors, depuis des années, il y a eu des points de vue et des opinions contradictoires à ce qui concerne l'occupation de notre glorieuse bonté. Et maintenant, la France va se venger. Vive la France! Vive la bonté! La bonté appartient à la France!
Captain Povey speaking. Admiral, sir. Yes, sir, I have. Yes, sir, at once, sir.
Get Captain Povey.
He's waiting outside, sir.
Don't want him outside, I want him in here.
Aye, aye, sir. Captain Povey, sir.
Now, Povey, you got me into this, and you're ruddy well going to get me out of it. I don't care how you do it, but if you don't, I wouldn't give an ounce of shag for your chances of reaching retirement age. Now, get out!
Yes, sir. And it is the Admiral's express wish that I take command and put a stop to this revolution nonsense at once.
But Captain Povey, sir, I don't think you have any idea what you're taking on. I've seen this man, Higgins, and he's a born leader if ever I saw one.
We are not Marines. It's time he realized he's got the Royal Navy to reckon with, and we are not keen on people who want to play soldiers. If it's action you want, it's action you'll get.
Aye, aye, sir.
Synchronize your watches, gentlemen. We shall attack tonight.
I beg your pardon, sir. What with, sir?
What with? Everything we've got, of course.
Well, it's going to be a bit awkward, sir.
Why?
Well, they raided the armoury last night, sir, and whipped off everything that goes bang, sir.
I don't care if we've only got a pea shooter and one pea. We attack tonight.
Coxswain, make all the necessary arrangements.
Very good, sir. I'll have to go now, sir. It might take considerable time, sir.
Oh.
Come on, hurry up. That's it. Break the glass. Hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Right.
What'll I do with them, Chiefy?
Shove them in the arsenal.
Oh, but...
Get cracking.
I'm cracking then.
What would you do with a drip like that? Thank you, Rosa.
You're welcome. You're always welcome.
Not now, darling. I got to date.
What?
With a pint.
Oh.
Oh, just a minute. There we go.
Now look, this is the form. We attack the calf tonight. You let off some of those dummies I gave you until I wave me handkerchief. Then you scamper out the back and hide in the hills. Got it?
Maybe. When you wave your handkerchief, we scupper.
That's all.
Ah.
Go away.
But you don't understand, Heather. There isn't much time left.
I have news for you. There's none.
But you don't seem to appreciate, Heather. In a few minutes' time, I shall be out there in the night, facing the enemy.
I've put a light in the window.
Well, it's very nice of you, Heather. I do appreciate that. What for?
And stop following me about, clank body.
Oh, very well. But this may be the last time you'll hear me, Clank. Hear me talk.
Peter, don't be so ridiculous.
I'm just facing reality, that's all. In a few minutes' time, I shall be out there. And who knows, I may never come back.
Now, Peter, don't be so silly. Of course you'll come back.
It's all in the lap of the gods, you know. This may be the last time I stand here looking at you like this. If those devils out there get me, I'd like to go, knowing I've been forgiven.
Peter, of course I forgive you.
Heather, my darling.
Oh, darling, I really don't know what would happen if you didn't come back. What am I doing? I must be absolutely raving mad. You're not going into a real battle at all. It's just a great big hoax. You tricked me into making it up with you. You're nothing but a confidence man. You're not going to get hurt at all.
Yes, but I might get hurt, Heather. You never know. I mean, after all, I might... it's very dark, you know, out there. I might trip over something or bump my head on the wall, or I might even catch my death of cold.
Peter, you know, you really are absolutely priceless.
I know I am, but am I forgiven?
Oh, darling, of course you're forgiven.
I mean... Oh, lummy.
All right, straighten up. Heads out. Now you all know the drill. When we reach our objective, you fire a few shots at random. At random. Understand? If anybody hits anybody, they'll be put on a charge. Now, as you told them, we'll all be home by supper.
Cavey, Chief. Old Thunderguts is coming.
Thanks for the tip, sir. Squad. Squad! Hun!
All right, stand these, Captain.
Squad! Stand there! Haste!
Men, in a few moments you'll be going into battle against one of the most ruthless and bloodthirsty enemies our country has ever faced, Gaston Higgins.
Why don't he go home?
Oh, give him a chance.
Silence in the ranks!
I won't mince matters, men. We're hopelessly outnumbered. But I happen to think that we in the Royal Navy thrive on such odds. And so I say to you now...
I think we'd better go on, sir.
What?
I think we'd better go on.
Oh, very well. Good luck, men. Let's show them what the Navy's made of.
Squad! Touch! Into file! Right! 10! Arms at the short tail! Double! March! Left, right, 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 left, right. You're a bit late for the parade, sir. Left, right, 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 left, right.
what? I don't like it.
Oh, really? I thought it was rather pleasant, sort of peaceful. It reminds me very much of a place in Devon I used to go to when I was a small boy. Oh, sorry, sir.
You stay here. I'm going on to see what I can find out.
Good old Gaston. Dead on time.
All right, men. Open. Fire!
Gaston, God, if we stop, we will get into terrible trouble.
Keep firing or you will be the first to die. Huh?
What's the matter with him? Can't he see us? Oh, cook line.
What on earth are you doing? These are live bullets he's firing.
He's gone across us, sir. He's gone and got pickled. I know right to let him loose in Fred's place. Oh, somebody ought to kick me.
Somebody will, Coxswain. Somebody will. And keep down, chaps. No sense in taking any risks.
Long live the revolution! Arm rule for Boonsey! Long live the revolution! Death to the imperialistic dogs!
Stanton, I'm going in there.
Oh, sir. Do you think you should?
There's no other way. I'm going to get Higgins myself.
Gosh, this is terrific stuff.
I say, sir, if they get hold of Higgins before we do, we've had it.
That's a good idea. What? Any suggestions?
Suggestions? I'll give it some serious thought, sir.
There's only one thing to do, sir. We've got to get there first.
Very well, Chief. Lead on.
After you, sir.
What? Oh, all right. Follow me.
Keep shooting, you fool!
All right now, drop your arms. Come on, drop them. Disarm. It was all his idea, Commander. He made us do it. Yes, I know. Shame on you, Gaston.
Yes, shame on you. Didn't I tell you that when I waved my handkerchief, you were to stop?
Jolly dangerous, too. All that firing. Somebody might have got hurt.
Not only that, if old Thunderguts got here before we did, the cat would have been well and truly among the jolly old pigeons.
Not half it wouldn't.
Well, that reminds me. Where is that blooming menace?
Peepo, Commander.
Peepo? Lummy.
Well, that's our flipping lot.
And, gentlemen, it is my considered opinion that my report will keep the Admiralty in court-martials for a year.
I get the impression that that report will make War and Peace look like a telephone message.
Very probably.
It seems a shame to give you all this trouble, sir. Why not scrub round it?
Scrub round it? Stanton, get him out of here, quick.
Certainly, sir. This way, chatterbox.
What have I said, sir?
And keep that idiot out of here.
Aye, aye, sir.
You know his trouble, sir. He's touchy.
No dice, sir.
Court-martials all round.
Oh, what a shame.
I tried my best to talk him out of it.
Wait until you see these. How about that for composition, sir? And what about that for action?
Oh, yes, I rather do like this one. What about you, Chief?
Indeed I do, sir. That has great possibilities, sir.
You're right. I'll have that on the front page of every newspaper in the country in the morning. I'd better show it to the captain at once, sir.
No, Mr. Binns. I'd like to give it to myself. I gather that number one and the coxswain have a little something they want to tell you.
Something you want to tell me?
Yes, sir. Would you like to sit down, sir?
I'm afraid this may come as a bit of a shock. Shock?
Well, what do you want now, Stanton? I've got my report to do.
Well, excuse me, sir. I felt you'd like to see this immediately.
An excellent likeness. This chap Binns obviously knows his stuff.
Yes, quite so, yes. I understand that he selected this particular masterpiece for the front page of all tomorrow's newspapers.
Has he? That's very shrewd of him. I must get a copy. He what? But it's impossible. He can't print this.
I'm afraid he can, sir. I gather that the caption is to be, gallant captain leads the attack on a stupendous hoax.
But he mustn't do it. It's got to be stopped.
Would that be wise, sir? Gagging naval intelligence? I mean, if the papers get hold of that, they'd be jolly peeved. I mean, Navy denies freedom of the press and that sort of thing. Well, that would look bad.
Well, something's ought to be done about it. If he prints that photograph, I shall be the laughing stock of the whole Navy for years.
Well, there is one way out that occurs to me, sir.
What?
Now, if you, by any chance, should forget to put in that report, then nobody would know that the revolution was a misunderstanding.
Forget it? I can't.
And then, of course, if that picture is printed, I can't see how your promotion could possibly be delayed. I imagine the nation would clamour for the immediate recognition of the officer who...
Stanton, this is nothing more nor less than blackmail.
Yes. I'm rather good at it. Will you, sir, or shall I? How's he taking it, Chief?
Like a Marine, sir. Like a Marine that's been hit by a bus.
I'm afraid Binns is a has-been, sir. I'll be back on launchings, weddings and Sea Scout sports meetings before you can say, what's the birdie?
No, not necessarily. I've just come to a little arrangement with Captain Povey.
Oh, well done, sir. You've shot him?
Not quite. But I gather for certain reasons of his own, he won't be making that report after all.
Oh, lovely grub, sir, lovely. Then I take it, sir, that unless Mr. Binns discloses that this was a little joke, nobody will say anything about it, sir.
Is this true, sir?
I can promise you that nobody will say anything, unless you do.
Thank you, sir.
No, well, Captain Povey will be leaving shortly, so if you hurry up and pack, you'll catch the tide.
Tide, sir? Oh, yes. Well, if you'll excuse me, sir, if you don't want me any more, I'll take a little stroll, sir.
Down by Smuggler's Cove, Chief.
Yes, sir.
Well, better see our visitors off, I presume, Mr. Pouter.
Aye, sir.
And you'll know where to find me after that.
Oh, yes, sir. Don't forget your bait. Well, penny for them.
I was just thinking.
Yeah?
Poor Cynthia. She'll have to do without your cha-cha-cha.
I say so, there's a mine.
Save your film, Lieutenant Binns. It's only Bessie.
Bessie, sir?
Coxswain, get right close into that thing and give it a good whack.
Aye, sir.
I say, look here, Binns.
Yes, sir?
About this rather unfortunate business on Boonsey, I do hope I can count on your discretion. I mean, there's no point in everybody knowing that I'd be made to look rather
a clot, sir?
After all, a lot of people try to make much of the rivalry between our two services, but after all, we are both officers, aren't we? And gentlemen, of course. Whatever our personal feelings may be, we are both in the same boat, aren't we?
Yes, sir.
And we must sink or swim together.
I agree, sir. Sink or swim together.
Thank you, Binns.